Well, Valentina Shevchenko is the greatest women's flyweight of all time, but this #1 contender believes that that distinction one day will belong to her. First order of business, dethroning the champion for tonight.
Yeah, she has to dethrone the champion, and a very good champion. But if confidence is the key, she has a ton of confidence. She believes that she's well prepared to do the unthinkable. No one believes that she's going to get the job done tonight, except for the people that are going to walk to the octagon with her. And in that strength, in that comfort in her team, she believes that she does something special tonight.
And I got to say, though, this is not your mother's women's flyweight division, right? Very hard to get a second crack if she's unable to break through tonight. All right, so here she is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC flyweight queen, Valentina Shevchenko. Future, of course, in the UFC Hall of Fame, but her present building upon this appreciable legacy, and she's got a big fight in front of her here tonight.
Well, I mean, she can be the female fighter of the year every single year. She is just that good. And the performance that I look to, that tells me who Valentina really is the Tyler Santos fight in Singapore, where she was behind. She didn't seem to have any answers. She adjusted, and she got the job done. This young lady possesses all the skills in the world, and she has a championship mindset that allows for her to continue getting victories.
You're right, that mindset might be her greatest asset despite all the appreciable skills. And even when she doesn't have her best, she has still been able to outlast the flyweight competition presented her. We'll see how it goes for Shevchenko here tonight. All right, let's get to the tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. We find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Flyweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, King Casey O'Neal. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Valentina "Bullet" Shevchenko.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. Dateline, Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the fight capital of the world. With respect to anywhere else you want to go, if I'm a fighter, if I'm an athlete in combat sports, this is where I want to go.
You want to fight in Vegas, and now this beautiful T-Mobile Arena is the backdrop for tonight's great UFC event.
Oh, man, I hate to laugh, but she lands another kick there, and now you're really starting to see that visible damage on the other side.
When you start seeing the redness in the leg, that means that every time she is driving that baseball bat right into the thigh where she wants it to land, and now her opponent is limping. Her opponent's wounded. Great timing on that double leg.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Shevchenko looking very comfortable on the feet as usual, and a lot of that just comes from spending her entire career under her first and longtime head coach, Pavel Fedotov. 2 minutes have expired off the first round clock. Going to the leg kick now, and it's there. Nice job by Casey O'Neal.
Oh, nice.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Swing and a miss by Valentina Shevchenko.
She lands another head kick. How's her opponent still standing?
Well, she better not be too dismissive of this calf kick because I see some visible bruising now.
Well, the first one doesn't bother you, but then before you know it, all of a sudden you can barely walk. She needs to start checking right now.
Defense held up there as she blocks that shot. Oh, is that a huge strike right there, DC?
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Oh!
There it is. That's that one, that right hand.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Able to check the high kick. And she misses with the left punch there.
She's wobbling bad, J.A. Oh, both landed.
Strong outside leg kick. O'Neal gets lit up by that straight punch. Final seconds. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, what a round. How good was that? All right, great round it was. Let's take a look back at some of the highlights, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, a lot for the replay guys to choose from. But, John, it's going to be mostly kicks.
Right.
She landed them over and over again, found her target, locked in on it, and drove her shin right through her opponent's body. That was a great display of kicking in the UFC.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. Well, pretty good showcase for these two women in the previous round. As our next round gets underway, some risk management in the previous 5 minutes.
This is a big moment for both of these fighters. Somebody is really going to have to make a decision that they're the one that's going to get their hand raised. The previous round was way too close.
Back there, this could be the end.
She landed a massive uppercut that hurt her opponent very, very badly.
All right, well, if you've been watching, you know her uppercut has...
Huge shot going on right here. Nice double chin.
Lands with the ground and pound. All right, full guard now, DC, and just because she has the top position does not mean she is not in imminent danger.
Oh, she's in danger at all moments whenever she's in the full guard because they have so many different submission attempts that they can throw up at you. So she needs to pass. By passing the half guard, already eliminates a vast majority of those submissions. Move to half guard, then continue to try to advance to either get off great ground and pound or just positional advantages in the grappling.
Oh, good ground and pound here.
She continues to go here because it's working. Do not change anything.
Oh, and how about that? They make their way back to the feet. Crowd going crazy. What a moment for these two athletes.
The crowd is losing their mind. While they like the grappling, they love a good stand-up fight.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Takedown defense holds up.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
Nice. Nicely done. She grounds her opponent now. Could be the beginning of the end, champ.
She hurt her very badly with that big leg kick. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh, huge right hand! Shevchenko's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, she's out!
Wow, way to pin that arm up.
O'Neal's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. 10 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, so she's making her way back to the stool, kind of shaking her head, thought maybe that knockdown would have produced a finish. Not so much.
She's a little discouraged right now because she thought the fight was over. But if you know her, if you spent any time with her, you understand that she's a smart fighter, and she will get right back to doing what she needs to do to win this fight.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her. Oh, nice kick.
Ooh, nice defense. I thought that punch might get through. Can you believe she is able to keep up this output just as she did in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes here and not slowing down whatsoever? She looks like she could go 10 hard 5s if need be tonight. That opened up a cut around her eye area. Got to shore up the defense.
Yeah, she's got to move her head. She has not moved her head effectively, and now she's dealing with the cut. That was nice strike.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, she ate another calf kick there. I'm not even sure she has the ability to check at this point.
She doesn't even have the ability. She's lost. Right now, she has been thoroughly confused by how her opponent is landing this kick over and over again. Unbelievable.
Under 3 minutes to go in our 3rd round. Shevchenko gets caught by that straight punch. You got to do better than that defense. Fire there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see...
Oh, she is wobbled now. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you'd want to see from her here. She's officially wobbled now. And just misses with that big right hand. Oh, nice hook there by O'Neal. And follows up with another one. All right, so she continues to attack the body to great effect. Actually, some redness now underneath the elbow of her opponent.
Yeah, she does a great job of attacking the body in multiple different ways. And it's starting to pay dividends.
Connection by her there, DC. The seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook. And it has her opponent hurt bad.
Leg kick checked effectively there by Casey O'Neal. Final seconds of round 3. O'Neal swelling now around her jaw, so we'll keep an eye on that storyline as this fight continues, but she has absorbed a lot of strikes to the head thus far. Well, a punch like that would have felled lesser women, but she survives and gets to fight another round.
She's as tough as they come. She's sitting on her bench right now telling her coaches, I'm good. I'm ready to go. That was just a moment. I'm still going to get the victory. I believe she has to change something. She cannot continue to do the same thing and expect a different result.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. Fourth round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing.
And there it is again. Every time she thinks about engaging offensively, it seems like she eats another thigh kick.
She eats another kick. I mean, her opponent has figured it out. Has figured out the weakness in her game. And she's taken full advantage of it.
There it is. Take a shot now. Take a shot.
Oh! Back to the feet. Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe creeps back in.
Her opponent will now try to find a way to work her way back into the fight. It will be on her to once again land one of those brutal punches to try to knock her out this time.
Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. Doesn't look great.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ. Yeah. I mean, she's fighting a fantastic fight.
Well, she lands another strike to the body here, and the percentage is getting high now in terms of the body strikes landed. Didn't see a lot of that earlier on, making up for lost time here. Oh, nice jab to the head by O'Neal.
It may not look like she's hurt to the blind eye, but she's getting stunned. You keep taking that, it'll be a short night.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, huge knee. Overhand is good.
It got checked. Another punch to the head.
Oh, she landed again. That is a high fight IQ to continue to attack that cut. That's bleeding everywhere now.
Everywhere. You know, we love smart fighters. This young lady is as smart as they come. She will not abandon this approach. She knows that it's working, and she can see the work paying dividends by looking at her opponent's face and seeing the concern every time she lands something. Lands a nice shot from the clinch here.
Her cornermen are losing their minds. She got stunned by that strike earlier in the round, but just hasn't gotten herself mentally or physically back in the fight.
You never know how your fighter is going to react to adversity.
Oh, she put everything into that one, now has her opponent on the ropes.
She threw her entire body into that massive uppercut, and she is seeing the rewards of her hard work.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. Caution, flammable. That horn signifies the end of the round. And quite frankly, after that knockdown with the head kick, I didn't think we'd get here.
It's a merciful horn. We're happy to hear the horn because she was getting brutalized. She was getting beat up to the body. But the big moment was when her opponent took the kick high and knocked her down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this fifth and final round. Going to the body now with the kick. That one is blocked, though, by Casey O'Neal. All right, so she has already visibly hurt her opponent, wisely continuing to attack that cut.
Yeah, continue to attack the cut. John, she's tremendous. You know, you and I rave about this young lady striking. You give her a target, and she is going to continue to attack it. Great job.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Tonight, her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
All right, so watch for her to set up that hook here again. We were in our fighter meeting on Thursday. She said the fans are starting to call her Madam Whitaker. She sees it as a compliment.
She sees it as an absolute compliment because she is in love with that.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Both fighters exhausted here. to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Casey O'Neill. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon still.
She can't possibly know where she is right now, after taking such a massive head kick. She's getting up, yep. Oh! Nice leg kick. Big punch lands. Ooh.
An elbow! Oh, massive diving punch flush to the head. Oh, she made that one count. 1 minute to go in the fight. Oh!
She's in a lot of trouble, John. She's gonna have to be so smart to reach the final bell. Oh, it's over.
Whoa!
Oh, boy.
So how about it, folks? A huge result for her. She gets the TKO here tonight, and this is a celebration that you can be sure is going to continue deep into the night.
What is she expected? She expected to finish this fight. That's exactly what she did. The party's going to be off the hook because she has planned for it all week. What a phenomenal performance by this young lady.
All right, the official decision is in. Here once more, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 18 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Valentina Shevchenko.
Well, man, is Valentina Shevchenko fun to watch when she is on, as she was here tonight. This is a fighter who has been mixing the